Shane Hannon is with us. Shane, good morning to you.
Morning, lads. How are things?
Yeah, very good, very good. You were Peaky Blindersing it up at Punchestown, I saw.
Yeah, I was. I went with no socks as well, which proved controversial on Instagram. So that's never going to happen again. But I had a great time in Punchestown. It was very, very enjoyable.
And you got your ankles tanned.
Got my ankles tanned. It was It was mad. It was my first time in Punchestown. I met Owen Sheehan at the entrance, and he reminded me that he had been at Punchestown last at Oxygen 2011, and
Wow.
I was at the same festival. So we were both rekindling and getting very nostalgic. It has to be said.
Oxygen 2011 was like kind of a teddy bear's picnic compared to the scenes at Punchestown on Friday last week. To be quite honest with you, it was the most.
You haven't recovered.
No, I have recovered.
You don't sound like it.
No, I've just got a bit of a cold, which has nothing to do with it. I mean, like some of the scenes at Punchestown on Friday.
Well,
oh my god!
Well,
I'm not like there's absolutely zero chance because we will get a. No, I can't even say. Like, I mean, we will be in trouble. We will be in a lot of trouble if I recounted some of the stuff.
The
that
Kentucky Derby is decadent and depraved.
Yes,
that's the
decadent and depraved. Apparently, was it a record crowd or close to it?
Yeah, it was record. Yeah,
on Friday.
You guys swelling it, all right.
Yeah, I wore socks though, so
you win. Is that what you're saying?
I win. Yeah.
Right, well, Team OTB are taking on TriAthy this June. It's all a partnership with Whoop, the personalised digital fitness and health coach that helps you unlock your inner potential. That's it there. Shane, you are going to win this, right? You're going to win not just the OTB competition, but you're aiming to win the whole of TriAthy. Is that fair?
Very fair, Jaron. I know a lot of confidence the last time we partook in a sporting activity as a team. But I think you need a bit of confidence. I'm 28 years of age, Jaron. I'm probably in the prime of my life, I think. It's never going to be better than this, physically, mentally, emotionally. So I just need to appreciate that. And why wouldn't I be the favourite? Like, it sounds strange to say when literally Irish legend Brian O'Driscoll is one of the other people partaking, but am I right in saying Brian is only doing one leg?
Doing the cycle, yeah.
He's also not 28.
So you're going to beat him in the cycle. Is that what I'm hearing here, Shane? At least.
I'm actually more afraid of yourself, Ger, in the cycle, because you're a man who, you're one of these middle-aged men in Lycra who constantly out and about, pumping the kilometres in. Like, that makes me afraid, and I feel like my bike maybe isn't up to the standard. It's only an old hybrid. I know you probably have a racer bike with a motor on it.
A motor's a good idea. I should get a motor. I should go full moto.
Man.
Yeah. Get one of those little things that fit. You need a US postal bike though to fit according to the documentary. No, I'm behind, Shane. It's fair to say COVID knocked me off my perch.
Well, this is the thing. So training is important, and I remember when I did the Dublin Marathon in 2015. So we're talking 7 years ago now. I was young. I was immature.
Did you win that?
I did. Funny enough, I didn't win the marathon. I was very disappointed. I think maybe an Ethiopian guy came ahead of me.
Okay.
Which was very disappointing. But I tried. But it's one of those. I didn't train for the Dublin Marathon in 2015. I was very, very stupid, not recommended. I was drinking on the Wednesday, and the race I think was on the Saturday or Sunday. It was not the approach to take. I was almost kind of testing myself to see, can I do a marathon with no training whatsoever? But now I'm 7 years older, wiser, more mature. I know that's not the attitude to take, and I'm not underestimating this triathlon. I think like the fact that it's home advantage for you, Ger, as well, and in a thigh, I'm sure you know the course like the back of your hand. You're aware of all the twists and turns, especially on the water. So that has to be an advantage, I think.
I'm going to float down the river. That's my plan, like one of those little bobs that you see the fishermen use. So what is your training like at the moment? Legitimately, what are you actually doing?
So I'm like at the minute I'm kind of doing strength training in the gym and runs. Now I haven't been on the bike, and like I've been going to the pool. I am a member of my local pool here in Monaghan Town, and yet every time I go to the pool recently, I spend 20 minutes in the steam room, 15 minutes in the sauna, and 10 minutes in the jacuzzi, and then I leave and have not entered the swimming pool itself. So I keep going and forgetting to actually get in the pool and do lengths. So that's a worry. I'm not like, I wouldn't be the world's strongest swimmer, and I'm kind of mildly terrified of that aspect. That leg certainly fills me with fear. Like 250 meters doesn't sound like a lot on paper, but it's actually when you like iron it down, it's a lot of swimming. Like us three lads, we all did the swimming lessons in Trinity College for off the ball back in the day, pre-COVID. It seems like a lifetime ago now, but that, like 250 meters, if our coach at that point had said, right lads, hop in the pool and do 250,
No
we'd
problems.
have been filled with fear, I think.
No
But
problems. We were
maybe for
practicing
yourself.
swim a mile. 250. We were going to do 5 times the 250 meters. This is easy. You're talking yourself into it. This is ridiculous. If Owen was telling me he was worried about 250. In fairness, we all saw him in the pool. That would have been, that would have been fine. But
50 would have been a struggle.
yeah, but it's like, come on.
A river is different though, right? Like the surely the water.
I think it's
and
down
the
current. I think we're going to be grand. You don't be worried about it here. The one thing I would say is that we all get access to each other's stats. It's been notable to me that the person who gets the most rest, who sleeps the best out of all of us on the team, is Nathan, who always routinely hits like 85% of his target.
Wow. What's the
See,
secret, I wonder?
And he has kids as well. Like Owen and myself and a few of the younger lads, Tommy, probably don't have.
Any
we don't
excuse.
have that excuse of kids. So
You're
we
out
should be sleeping 8 or 9
carousing.
hours.
That's the problem.
But like, how is Nathan the one
No
that gets
denial.
all the sleep?
I don't know, Shane. It's a very good question. It's one of the benefits of being part of our Whoop community. Right. Well, so I'm going to beat you in the swim, and you're going to beat Drico in the cycle. That's what I'm hearing from this morning.
I think you're going to beat everyone in the cycle, Ger, and
I don't think so.
I will. I think I'll be behind after the run is last, right? So I'll be behind after the first 2 elements, but I think my run will be so strong that I might catch up no matter what the lead is. So I'm confident about the run part.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's what I'm hearing from Shane Hannon this morning. Good stuff, Shane. Thanks a million.
Cheers, lads. Good stuff.
Team OTB taking part in TriAthy this June. It's all in partnership with Whoop, the personalised digital fitness and health coach that helps you unlock your inner potential. You can compare and contrast each other, and that's the best part about this. Is I think that Shane will win, irrespective of how well his training goes or what his equipment is like.